Alrighty, boys. We have your Daily MUT update for today. A lot to talk about, a lot of reveals. We had the NFL Combine coming tomorrow. Roster Revolution, which looks much improved, I must say. We'll talk about that. So, boys, quite a bit to get to. Let's get right into it. Okie dokie, fellas. Here we are in the menus. You know the vibes, right? Do your challenges. Please do the house rules. Okay, we've been grinding this. We got a lot of players out of this. We are going to build a lot of players tomorrow, okay? We are primed and ready to go. Also, no word on head-to-head ranked, okay, after they said they're rolling out. I did not get mine today. Now, if you boys are not aware, EA did tweet out. We'll go take a look at the tweet in a little minute here, though, but they did say they upgraded the ability buckets. We can actually take a look at that if you really, really want to. So let's show you guys what they did. Not a whole lot, in my opinion, all right? It really wasn't that great. They took away some things, nothing that was like important, right? Like the double me, all that stuff wasn't touched. So Calvin Johnson, okay. Now, if you take a look in the cool buckets, all right, this is all the same, okay. None of this was touched. None of the cool buckets. It's all this over here, right? Now you got some stuff over here, mid in for 0. I mean, this is like the make rate they said for being so late with it. You get some 0 stuff, okay? He gets a few more abilities. I mean, he's going to be good, but he's not the best receiver in the game. We're getting another receiver tomorrow, possibly. Now, he's not going to be 6'4", but he's probably going to get better abilities than this guy. Essentially, that ranked grind was for nothing. Really for nothing. Julius Brents becomes a little bit better, okay? So now he gets the God stack for slot corners. Okay, so 0 for this right here, okay? You get 0 mid zone. You're going to go flat zone for 0. Or my bad. Mid zone for 1, flat zone for 0. And then over here, he gets pick artist for 0. And then you can also, believe you get lurk. No, you can't. Yeah, so you can get right here. And then you can get lurker for 0. Nothing cool. Michael Penix, he gets the right stack that you need for 6 AP. He has bad awareness, so he can't even get conductor or hot route master, okay? So you go gunslinger for 0. That's really it. All right. He has bad awareness. 83 awareness. So he cannot actually get this. Even when it's unlocked, right? Can't get that for 3 AP. They're not good. They're just not good. And the make rate for it, not good. Unfortunately, that head-to-head rank grind was pretty much all for nothing, all right? Even if I get my Kelvin, I'm just going to sell him. I'll just sell him off. And you know what to do over here, okay? I believe I did not finish mine. We had to get rushing yards. I hate rushing yards. I'll knock it out. It's 8 rushing yards. So that's it for it over here, fellas. Let's go take a look at the leaks. Talk about everything a little bit more. Alrighty, boys. So here we are at MUT.gg. Took a look at the reveals. So Jamal Charles for the NFL Combine, LTD, cracked out of his mind. We'll go take a look at everything. He's going to boost himself up. This guy's going to be insane. He's going to boost all other running backs. Micah Parsons, another LTD. We should be getting 2 more LTDs that were not revealed along with this. Hopefully we do get those. And again, he's going to be insane. He's going to get insane abilities. Who knows what he gets? He's a middle linebacker too. So might become one of the goated users. We'll have to see. 6'3". I don't know. We'll see. And Dontari Poe out of position. Okay, just a normal 6'3", 346. Who knows what abilities he gets? He's probably going to get tank for 0, some crazy stuff, and he's a quarterback. Depends on his release if he's actually going to be able to throw the ball. Now, his accuracy's not the greatest, right? We'll have to see. It'll be a fun card. John Ross, okay. He's going to boost all receivers, +1 speed, +1 acceleration. He's also going to boost himself, so 99 speed on this guy. Great route running with the deep route running. Great catch in traffic. Catching is only 92, a little weird, but catch in traffic, insane. Decent route running, good spec catch. Only 5'11", but he's a speedster. And then we also have the roster revolutions, all right? You got Lassiter. Now, I'm actually kind of excited for these. I wouldn't say excited, I guess, but they're definitely much improved. Now, you could see great press, great agility, great acceleration, great speed, great man coverage, great zone coverage. Jumping, it is what it is. Okay, he's not going to make a lot of plays. They do have him as a slot. Play rec a little bit low, especially for a slot, but we'll see what kind of abilities he gets, okay? We're at the point in the game where abilities are king again, right? All that matters is if they get good abilities. And then you got Garrett Wilson. Again, another good-looking card. Jump a little bit low. Everything else is fantastic. Garrett Wilson getting a good card is an LTD. Abilities, we'll see. Doesn't really matter for abilities on receivers unless it's like double me, right? Double me for one is insane. Shout out Christian Watson. You got Caden Ellis, also 96 overall. Not half bad. Middle linebacker, 6'2", good acceleration, good speed, right? Now, you'd like to see a little bit higher. I mean, again, these aren't the most exciting cards, but they definitely look better than they have, right? Where we were getting like 95s with like 93 speed. You know what I'm saying? So Mike Gesicki, 6'6", looking pretty decent, right? You know, not the greatest blocker in the world, but he's got good route running, good catching traffic, pretty good speed for a tight end. Can't complain. And that is your reveals for the day. Now, I do want to come over to MUT Leaks, okay? And this is supposed to be the full drop, right? We already got Danielle Hunter. We're waiting on these guys. Okay, this was revealed. Dontari Pope wasn't in this one. So we should be getting, this is Isaiah Simmons. I'm waiting on this. Cordero Cordero Patterson. Quentin Nelson. Now, I went and looked over at Madden Ultimate Team, okay? And with the previous drop too, they did only show 2 LTDs, right? And then we ended up getting 4, right? We got Christian Watson and Malcolm Jenkins. And then they did show the Ultimate Champions and not just the normal champions. That was all that they revealed the night before. So a little bit weird, okay? We'll have to wait and see. Now, I'm assuming that with this drop, we'll get the Ultimate Champion, Vernon Davis and Isaiah Simmons. We'll just have to wait and see. And if you guys have not seen this little thing before, I will pop it up on the screen. And if you want to pause it, take a look. These are all the upgrades for everybody, right? This is why these guys are really good too. And I'm looking to add these 2 guys tomorrow, Vernon Davis and Isaiah Simmons. And we will definitely also add Cordero Patterson, considering we went to a Vikings C team. +1 catching traffic, +1 juke, +1 jump to all receivers. Kind of insane, especially when I'm running big receivers already. So that is it for the reveals and the leak type things. Now, we could talk about the market really quickly. Not a whole lot to do, right? You see the market's coming down. These guys coming down as well, kind of just chilling around this 160. You could catch these guys for a snipe right now. Occasionally, the lowest I've seen it is 130. Now, they're kind of on the rise, right? Probably in anticipation for these cards. You can see they've been selling for 170. They were down to about 150, 160-ish. You could catch them at 140, and the lowest I saw one was like 130. Now, you can keep your eyes on it. I still anticipate these coming down tomorrow. I think we'll get a good offer. Most of the people that want these cards on their team have them. Now, you will need these cards to build the other cards, obviously, right? And we've had our eyes on this little 93 market. I was not able to, I mean, it says average price is 80K. I could not find nothing that good. Okay, they're there though, right? 62 hours ago. I haven't been lucky enough to actually catch a snipe. I haven't really been in the market. I've been kind of just grinding out that game mode. And it's been pretty good, right? It's been pretty good. Now, if you really want to pre-build some guys tomorrow, it's very easy to do if you grind that game mode. We're ready to go. We might have to pick up a few of these guys. I tried looking for a few cheap ones. I just didn't have any luck, right? I didn't spend enough time in the market. 20 minutes ago, that would have been a good one. An hour ago, good one. You know, they're there. They are there. That's the only thing that I really be looking for, because we could see these guys go up back up to like 110 tomorrow, kind of like what we saw. Most people have been grinding out, getting the other free 93s. I shouldn't say free, but they are free if you can win. All right, these guys here. And that's been pretty much it. All right. Now, other thing you do is with the 90s, build your way up. Okay, I'll show you a little method. It's long and very tedious, and good luck. Okay, it's kind of hard. So I've been buying 84s every night, just placing bids on them. All right, as you can see here, even at this, right? Even at 1,000, you need 5 of these to build an 87 for 5. So you basically build them for 5,000 coins. Then you can come over here. You see where the 87s at. 87s right here. They're going for, like, you could sell them for about 8,000 to 9,000. Right now, it's saying these guys, right, 8,000 to 9,000. You can use these guys to build your way up. All right. If you have a bunch of these 88 combines in your binder that you've been getting from that little field pass thing, you can build up your 90s, these guys here, for about 20K. All right. Because you can also snipe up the 88s for about 5K, and then you build those up for about 5K. Cost you about 20K to build these, which means you're building these guys for 100K. And then you can go ahead and sell them off if you want to. All right. You can sell them off or you can use them to build your team. However you want to do it. That's like the only like solid coin making method. It takes a little bit of time. Sometimes you're going to overpay a little bit, but you have quite a bit of wiggle room. I mean, these guys were selling for 170. Okay. Now they're kind of back down to 160 is the average, but you can see they go for 170. Selling them for 170, you're going to bring in, what is that? 153,000. And you could go probably build them for about 100, maybe all the way up to 110. Still really, really good profit, boys. Okay. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and do that. It's not that hard to snipe them up. But that's pretty much it. All right, we're going to head over to the outro, wrap it up. Okie dokie, fellas. That is going to do it for your Daily MUT update today. So, big day tomorrow, okay? Roster Revolution, looking better. Still not, not worried about it at all. I'm not going to do nothing with it. But the Combine, that will be fun. We will be adding a bunch of cards tomorrow. We're looking for that Isaiah Simmons. We're looking for that Vernon Davis. And we're looking for that Cordero Patterson, okay? We went to a Viking scene team, so it should be fun. Cordero Patterson, ex-Viking, right? Packer fan with a Viking scene team, kind of crazy, but they're kind of good right now. Few cards really don't need the boost, but a few things. Theme teams are kind of getting phased out as we move on a little bit. So, and then we took a look at the market, right? Market, try and build those 93s up from the ground up, okay? You can probably build them from 20K, right? Take those 88s, take those 87s, build up to the 90s. The 90s will cost you 20K. Build the 93s, cost you 100K. You can sell them off for about 170. Okay, pretty decent profit. Not that hard to do. All right, it will take a little bit of time because you're building all the way from the ground up. You got to build 87s, you got to buy 88s, then you got to build 90s, then you build the 93s. Right? It does take a little bit of time, but you're gonna make some pretty decent profit that way, or pre-build these guys for pretty cheap. Right? You'll be building some champions for about 500K that are going for like 600, 700K still. So that being said, that's going to do it for the Daily MUT update today. If you made it this far, I truly appreciate you, fellas. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you would not mind leaving me a like, subscribe to the channel, boys. We are the one-stop MUT shop. We have it all over here. Top 5s, gameplays, ebooks, coin-making methods. You want it. We got it. That being said, that's it. Hope you boys had a blessed one. Peace.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.